What's good, gang? What's good? Bro, I think I was using this spot for like the videos and stuff. So I had to make a video on market structure and breakdown all of that issue, but I ain't doing none of that. I ain't doing none of that. Like, trading is so fucking easy. You can just look up any trading strategy available online on YouTube or whatever. Advise you to take something simple, right? Fix your expectations from the market. That's all. And that's all. You probably already even know like every strategy. Like you need to know all of that. Like just fix your expectations. I will say it one more time. If you can net 1 hour a week, personally I go for 0.5 hour. If you can net 1 hour a week in 4 weeks, that's 4 hours. You are him, you know. That 1 hour, if you're risking 2% per trade, that's at the end of the month, that's like 8%. That's mad. That's mad. Making 2 hours a month, even like you are him, like you are goated. So yeah, I don't think you should be focusing on like finding one new edge that will make you net mad. I think you should focus more on like raising your capital and just like practice what you're already doing right and risk management. So I'm not going to do any more video on strategy and all of that shit unless somehow in the future I just feel like doing that shit. But I don't think I'm doing that anymore. So today's video, I just picked up the camera and I was like, I'm going to make a video because I have to post for the week. I have to, whether I like it or not, I have to post for the week. So, mind dump. Let's just say it's a mind dump. It's a mind dump. And I'm going to use, let's say, one trading topic. Off the top of my head, failure. Failure. There's a reason why there's this book titled The Best Loser Wins. The best loser wins. Like anyone you know is successful, they fail. They fail back to back. They take the failures as lessons and they build on that shit. And it's quite interesting because funny enough, like when I think about like my first month of ever trading, I remember trying to avoid losses, and it's normal. We live in a world where, and even the systems, like the educational system and everything, you are built to avoid failure, you are built to avoid losses. And you come and step into trading where you have to embrace the losses. You have to embrace that shit. You become immune to it. So I don't blame people for trying to avoid losses, but in this game, you have to accept those losses. Realize that no matter how good your edge is, you will always find yourself at a win rate between 30 to 60%. Forex trading. Apparently, those who trade stocks and options can climb to 8%. That's good for them. Some of us will stick to our. Personally, right now, over a huge sample space, I hover around 50% win rate. And guess what? I target 1 is to 1.5. In fact, let me put into perspective for you guys. Any average businessman, once they take on an investment, let's say they invest $100, or let's use big figures, $10,000, right? If they make $15,000, they are mad happy, they are excited, they feel like him. Why? And guess what? That's like they invest $10,000, they get a return of $15,000, implying that they have made 0.5 hour. What am I even saying? They have made negative 0.5 hour. Then you want to make 30 hour on one trade. If you consider every trade an investment, man, think about we think your whole ideology about trading and everything, you know. Yeah. So yes, like I need you guys to look at trading as a business. And once you approach it as a business, you realize that 1 is to 1 is basically making 100% after recuperating your initial investment. 1 is to 2, that's 200% after recuperating your investment, you know. So we need to like humble ourselves and our expectations when it comes to trading. No cap. No cap. I mean it like somebody who like, let's say have a property or whatever investment they do. Let's say they invest 10K. Then I'm talking about dollars. They invest $10,000 and they net, even if it's $13,000, $15,000. Okay, the initial investment was how much? 10,000. They put it out the way, 5,000 net. That's negative 0.5 R. That's not even a 1 is to 1. Okay, yeah, we are dealing with trading where randomness and everything. So let's say because of the randomness, you have to like earn a little more than what you're risking. Okay, let's say you go for 1:1.5. That's cool. 1:1, 1:2 is also good, but personally, I go for 1:1.5. Yeah. So embrace the losses. And an exercise I'll give you guys is give yourself a reasonable stop loss. A reasonable stop loss. Then realize, like, based on your past experiences and your past track record, I know that for sure you have tried swing trading, day trading, and scalping. Which of them have you ever found yourself executing consistently, perfectly, and flawlessly with? Personally, I've tried swing trading, I've tried day trading, I've tried intraday, I've tried scalping, and I found myself and I realized that I execute flawlessly when I like scalp / day trade, like a whole trade maximum a few hours, like maximum 3 hours. And guess what? I'm sticking to that shit. I'm sticking to it, and I look back at my track record and I've executed hundreds of trades flawlessly when I trade in that manner. So guess what? I stick to that. I execute flawlessly, and I just keep on doing it while looking for ways to like stack my capital up, so that, let's say I make that 2 hours a month on a $100,000 fund account, right? If I'm risking 0.5%, that's $1,000. If I'm risking 1%, that's $2,000. Make that a month. Yeah, him, you are him. So that's it, guys. So this video is just like, I don't think I'll be doing any market whatever videos again, breakout structure, all this kind of technical analysis shit, unless, let's say, I just feel like breaking down a trade. I've taken all of that. So yeah, I'll be buying a 10K account this weekend. So by next week, we'll be trading the 10K account. I've just had to like humble myself. I'm thinking of just telling myself that it will take me 6 months to pass that shit, and then it will take me less time. But I'll just tell myself that it will take me 6 months. But let's see how it goes from the 10K account. Then we'll probably get to 50K, to 100K, to then $1 million in funding. That's the goal. Alright guys, you guys should take care, and see you guys in the next video. Peace.